for someone who is listening, who, they're curious about surrogacy, they know it's the right step for them, but they're just not sure, what the next step is, or they're just overwhelmed. What message would you want to share with them?
Ah, overwhelming. It's all overwhelming. So just accept that you can feel overwhelmed. That's a normal response. And then just say, you know what, today I don't need to have all the answers, but today I'm just going to take the next step forward. And even sometimes they feel paralyzed, like, well, what if I take the wrong step? Like, what if I meet with this doctor and it's the wrong doctor? Okay, you had that consultation and you heard their perspective, and that was actually not the wrong direction because you learned from it,
Right.
because learning is still part of this path. Things play together in very strange ways. Like maybe going to that doctor helped you meet someone in the waiting room who told you about somebody else, like it twists and turns. So if you just don't beat yourself up and say, I'm on an uncomfortable journey and I'm going to just learn the lessons that's for me here. And I'm going to stay hopeful and optimistic that there is a happy ending at the end of this. That was really the shift in mindset that helped me so much because I was really feeling disheartened where surrogacy wasn't working for me. And I had the thought that changed everything. That thought was, wow, I'm in like the less than 1% chance that bad things are going to happen to me. So, you know what? If that's true, maybe I have a statistical outlier and that the good things could also happen to me. And I started to like go on walks and put my music and headphones on and think, I'm just going to imagine like really wonderful outcomes. I'm just going to say, yeah, all the most unlikely things happen for me. And I started to live with that mindset and it shifted. And I feel like science has not caught up to whatever is psychologically going on in the female mind and the body connection, because I think there is something that does happen when you accept and you just decide to surrender the outcome and say, okay, I'm just going to go forward. I'm going to think that's best. And I'm going to not try so hard, to make a square peg fit in a round hole. And something shifts psychologically in your body. And I see it because as a surrogacy agency owner, I see the women who get a surrogate and then get naturally pregnant. I mean, if they still have a uterus, like, how does that happen? Science hasn't figured out what it is yet, but there's something there.